Welcome, welcome. Blue Light Chronicles. You got your host, LDUB. Make sure you subscribe, and like. Today, I've been gone for a minute, but we back. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody from Charmers to East Warren. My brother, Dr. Sid, Tweet Drew, me, Fat Girl Tina, Kim Lewis, Lakeview, Finney Jackson, all of y'all. My best friend Rita, solo, you ain't here. Oh, and my mom's, So I'm going to pass it to Miss Rita, the co-host for the day.
Hello, I'm Mz Rita. We're going to talk about today. The first topic is going to be when dating, body count. Does body count matters when you're dating?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. With guys, when we have body counts, we say it with honor. Like sometimes when females say it, I'm just giving an example. If y'all body count is like 20, y'all gonna take 10 off. Right or wrong?
I mean, I guess it's to each his own. Everybody, if you're going to go on body count, you starting from what age on body count? Because people starting off young. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about body count, are you talking about as being an adult? Or are you talking about your teenage years? Or are you talking about in general?
You now you giving levels.
Exactly. So we talking about body count. So you gotta.
But you could start it off at a young age though, because some of these females and some of these guys, I'm not gonna be biased about it. You could be from 14. You could be from 14 to 18 and have body count now.
Exactly. That's why I'm speaking on body count. Are you talking about the whole?
We talk about
life?
We talk about the
So
whole. We talk about the whole.
From teenagers to
we talk about the whole.
adulthood.
So
body count.
So if you got a high body count, do you think a guy gonna look at you or a female gonna look at you different or what?
You know what? Honestly, I think it depends on the person. A street person, I don't think they care. You know what I'm saying? I think it depends on what you do in life. Because a street person don't care because why? Their body counts is all over the place. You get some.
I look at it like this: if your body count high, that's mean you got experience. That for real.
I wouldn't necessarily, because you could take one person. You could sleep with a lot of people, and out of all them people, you still doing the same thing. The same position, same thing, and then you get this one person. You know what I'm saying, to teach you some shit, some stuff. So it's not like you. I don't think it matter about the body count on experience. I don't believe that. Because
this take it for this. A guy might show you some shit, then you might go ahead and want to perform it on the next guy. I feel like if I teach you something, don't take it to the next person. For real, you better keep it with me. I'm just saying, don't show. I know by experience. Hey, I had somebody call me and said, I ain't gonna say that person though. Dog, have you ever, man? That technique, why'd you calling me about that person? So, yeah. So, if I show you some stuff, you better lock that in the box. Don't take that to the next relationship.
But, you have to think. If you start off young, right? You start off with your very first boyfriend. Say you're 16, and you meet your very first boyfriend, and you start dating, and you start eventually having sex. Mm-hmm. So, the experience that you have with that person you started off with, of course you're going to carry it to the next person. The things you've done with that person, you're going to do with the next person. That's how you learn starting from the beginning. So
yeah,
it's going to carry on.
I got to agree. I do agree.
Okay.
It adds on.
Yeah, it has to carry on. Like, oh, I got this trick for you. I learned,
See, then you're going to have niggas knocking at your door. See what I'm saying? You can't take everything with
it's
you.
It's a learning experience, Like I said, starting off young and carrying on, you're gonna learn some things. So, but I don't think I don't think that you should it depends on how many people you've been with. You know, you could be with 2 people, and out of them 2 people, you know what I'm saying, you learn something from that one person.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
really
saying?
you can't be judgmental on certain things, you know.
Now, as far as body count, yes, I care about body count. And the reason
What's your body count?
My body count?
You don't got to answer the question. You do not got to answer the question. Do not answer the question, because I don't need nobody calling me.
Listen, I don't have a high body count.
Okay.
I can honestly say that. I don't have a high body count. But I wouldn't want to be with a person with a high body count. You know, it's not on, it's just a different, if you could sit there and sleep around with different people like that to build up a body count like that, then I know you'll do that on me. You know,
I was about to punch cats for you. them cats over there, y'all know who y'all is. Don't be lying on my best friend. You know, y'all know back in the 90s, y'all was just mad.
I mean, but when you young, mad. You play around and, you know, what you call a high-go-giddy and all that BS. You know what I'm saying? You do a lot of things when you kids, you know. Yeah. But I'm speaking on as far as being teenagers and adults.
So when do you think you should look at it as the body count start? What age you say? 21.
No, I would say this generation, this day and now, this time, 16. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was there before too, so you know.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But you know, it's a lot of people out here that just enjoy just multiple different sex partners. You know, they just can't stay with one person. They have to sleep with this person, that person, that person. You know, it's their, you know, I don't know, it's their sex drive, or they're addicted to sex, or what they call it, nympho, or what. I don't know.
Nympho.
You know,
nympho. It's a nympho.
But it's a lot of that. You know, then I also think the environment you in. You know, I think that plays a lot on it too. You know, for the young girls, you know, the older men, you know, they go after the young girls because why? They know that they want their hair done, their nails done. You know, they want to, you know, smoke a blunt, some drinks. You know, give them a 40 ball.
The 40.
Give them a 40 ball. You know. You know, then it could be how their mom was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they seen her back in her days, you know, with a lot of different people. So, you know, it starts at home, you know. What the kids see at home is what they go out and do, you know. Yeah. Most of the time.
Yeah. It's survival of the fittest. That's what it is, you know. Sometimes, you know, they get adapted to it, then they start, you know, they get adapted, then they start liking it. Then they got to do it for survival, you know. Survival mode. That's when the body counts come in. That like, I'm gonna do this cat now. But like, I got this now. Your stomach may be turning, may be empty now, and I got this 40.
But that's my thing.
You know,
I just, when it comes to body count, I don't know. To me, it's just, I don't know if it's because I'm older and I've seen a lot of different things, and it's just like, I don't want to be with a person that got like 100 people or 150 people on their body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, my best year was in 2001. And I was 25. And you know, I'm a real one. Guys, we take honor. We do. We take honor at the body count, you know. And I'm tripping out. I only got 2 kids though, so I ain't played them games back in the 90s. But 2021, me and my homeboys, we kept count. And I actually had a count, and it was 23 that year. Man.
23 in that one year?
Yes. Then that was in 2001.
He told the year.
And you know, I remember my kid's mother, she asked me that same question in 95. She said, what's your body count? See, I'm older. I can speak on it now since I'm older. And at the time, my body count at 19 was 19. It was some serious. But
You know, for me, I can honestly say that I don't have a high body count, and that's because I've always been in long term relationships.
You have.
You know, so it's
You
not like
have.
I've been out here able to experience with this guy, this guy, this guy. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do all that because I've always been in a relationship. You know, so it's not.
But they swear it down.
But when I was a teenager, now, you know what I'm saying? I did some things.
Say,
I'm not gonna lie. Up in the high school days, you know. But as an adult, I can honestly say I don't have a high body count.
That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be ashamed of what you did.
Oh, I'm not ashamed of anything I've done. I'm not ashamed of anything I've done. Could change some things, you know, but I'm not ashamed of it. You know, what's done is done.
Yeah, it's done. They say, did you do it, Lee? I say, yup. If they say I did it, I did it. Because I ain't about to go and say I didn't and argue with you and yup, I did it. So that part.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So have you? So when you get with people, go on a date or whatever, do you ask them what's their body count?
You know what? I don't, since I'm older now. It's like I go by the kids. I'll be like, say, and I see like I've been meeting the females with the 4, 5, 6 kids, you know, hot and ready, got to take them off Fago Pop. So I just look at it like, you got 5 kids. Then don't let them say 5 kids.
Different baby daddies.
And 5 baby daddies. So, you know, I'm looking like that body count was, yeah. Yeah, because y'all might have did it 20 times. Then you got with the homeboy. I didn't heard the stories. I didn't heard the wild stuff. That was his homeboy. He went to jail. He cheated on me. You know that part. You know, you heard the stories.
What?
Yeah, the girl go with the baby daddy homeboy and stuff, have a baby by him.
Oh no, I can't get down with that.
And that's when I be sitting
that caused problems,
yeah,
you know. And then for the kids too, you know.
I look at them like, I look at her like that that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? Different issue, because I feel like you do that to him, I bring my homeboy around.
I mean, it's females.
It happens.
Babies by brothers, you know. You know,
so it's dudes do not care. They go to the family reunion and the mamas love them. Bring all the grandbabies in. Then,
I mean, but you can't discriminate. I mean, if for instance, if that was me, you know, my son and had kids same, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't. My grandkids, regardless, you know. It's a mess up situation, but.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's that part. It's that part. So,
I had two guys ask me my body count, and I'm just looking like, why do it matter, you know? And it's I just want to know if you've been with a lot of people and this and this. Why does it matter? I could sit here and tell you no. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And because somebody asks you that, don't mean they're gonna be truthful with you anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some people may be truthful with you about it, and some people may not. You know.
I don't do the. You know what I ask? I ask who you know. I go. You know what I'm saying? Do you know this person? What's your last name? And all that. You know, sometimes I just put the body count aside. You know.
It's really in my eye.
Yeah.
It's a small world, so you never know. You never know who. That's right. That's true.
Man, you don't never know.
Definitely don't. You be talking to somebody and don't even know. Be like, dang.
My cousin. Then the crazy part is when you get them on Facebook and you see they got that mutual friend. You be like,
how they know that person?
That's my cut.
Mm-hmm.
That's your. I be like,
yeah. Yeah, I've seen that plenty of times.
Then next thing you know, let me call you back.
Mm-hmm.
Then they going to get the fact check on you. Yeah, my cousin said.
Uh-huh.
But I'ma still talk to you though. But I be like, well, the best friend, the home girl, or the neighbor they grew up with. It just that, you know. So yeah.
So. When you ask a female about her body count and she had a high body count, how do you react to that?
I'm non-judgmental. I'm not, cause I'm like maybe maybe she done changed. Maybe maybe she done got delivered in her life.
Hmm.
You know, maybe that was her old ways.
I mean, yeah, people change.
Right. She trying to be whole, not a whole, but a
You
whole,
said not a hoe, but a hoe.
whole. Trying to be whole again. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be vibrant. Trying to be not what she used to be. You know,
Right.
can't like I said, it can't be judgmental because one thing my mom say, she told me, she say, if you look in that mirror and you don't see no flaws, you not you perfect. But if you see flaws in your life, you not perfect, so you can't really judge nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody.
Nobody's perfect.
So you can be like, she could be the, this the crazy part. You talk about body count. Who becomes the wives, the hoes with the body counts?
absolutely.
They get the ring. The wholesome girls, they the single ones.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I guess it's a half and half
yeah,
on that.
but the hoes, them the ones that's getting wifed up and getting love. Just think about it. Look at the porno stars. You got a lot of them women getting wifed up. The strippers in the club, they getting wifed up. The athletes, they taking them off the pole and marrying. It's going down. You know what they do in the back of the champagne room? So they got body count. So
yeah, I know some strippers that's married. But that's
mm,
that.
retire them.
Yeah, but I mean, you said just because you're a stripper don't mean that you have a high body count.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know a lot of strippers.
It's more like the image. That's what the conception that what people think.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So,
but it's only entertainment. They're there to entertain
the ones that don't take their job serious, the one that just doing, dancing, going home, paying, if you're in college or just stacking your money. I respect them. I respect them. But the high body, who I don't respect. I'm gonna look in the camera. Y'all females who got the high body counts and be broke.
That part.
And be broke.
That part.
You doing it for free.
Yeah.
For recreational purposes.
The $40 don't take you too far. Don't take you far at all.
You just keep saying it's $40. I'm just
because that's what it is. A blunt and a drink. $40, maybe a little meal.
Solo say you gonna get the lead number 3 special.
Lord.
She gonna say and I said, what's the number 3 special? She say, you gonna go pick them up. You gonna take them out to eat. You gonna take them back to the crib. You gonna do it to them, and you probably take them home or you send them in the lift. The number 4 is they might spend the night. So, I just laughed. I did. I said not the special. It's like me on the menu. Come on now. But if you right though, you might give you a couple dollars though. I ain't gonna lie though. Let's get on that right now.
You want to get on
that? We gonna go right into it.
Okay.
Go ahead. So
what we talking
about? What are we talking about now?
So the next thing we're gonna talk about is why is tricking so popular in today's society? Why is it popular now?
Cause you can cut out all that middle stuff. I don't got to take you out. I ain't gotta, look, this is what we need to do. Straight down the middle. I got this hot 40. Yes, they go for the 40.
You talking about me talking about $40,
I know.
40s, and then
50.
you go talking about 40.
So why you want me to spend my money, take you to the show, take you out to eat? So we just gonna just go straight down the middle, and I'm gonna give you something, you give me something, and you go on about your business. No arguments, no nothing. Don't even ask me how my work week was. don't ask me about nothing. You want me to take you home, or you want to catch this lift? So what you think? What's your elaborate?
So that's your thing on tricking?
Yeah, it's like this. I'm gonna put this $100 out after I pay my bill, but she thinks she got it. I say this $100 gonna be for recreational purposes. I already know what she gonna do. This 100. She gonna think she done got over, but I already know what it is. You ain't getting over on me. Like Lil Wayne said, it ain't tricking us. You got it now. So this 100 gonna go right here. I'm gonna give you, like I said, go get you something to eat, get you something to drink. You want a blunt? That's about what?
Okay, best friend. I don't mean to cut you off, but I gotta go there with this.
Let's go.
Okay, so you always say you're not paying to get no female hair and nails done, right?
No.
Unless it's your daughter.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
my cool. Or your girl. No. You did not. You said you're not getting that woman hair done. Okay. But that's the same as tricking, right? If you're willing to give a female $100 to trick with her, what's the difference of getting a girl hair and nails done?
Like she gotta be my woman. She looking good for me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to look good for the next. Why I'm paying to get your hair done for you can look good for the next cat.
But you tricking with her, so she gotta look good for you, right?
And the other guy, right, when I'm not there, I ain't gonna be always there. Your hair done, your eyelashes and lipstick.
That's gonna always be done.
I know.
That's not tricking to get it done either.
I know. See, I'm not about to let you have maintenance, and you gonna go look good for the next cat. Right?
Okay.
So
how you want to put it.
So basically, when you say tricking is this. I want something, you want something. Let's just come to this agreement.
Okay, maybe so. Tricking may not be bad if you're single, but if you're in a relationship and you choose to trick, and you're in a relationship married, or in a relationship, but you choose to trick with these little girls, young girls, however, you know what I'm saying? Some people trick with fiends, crackheads,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying you're in a full-blown relationship, but you still out here tricking. You choose to trick.
They got a problem. Well, I ain't gonna say. Well, they got a problem. It must be a problem. It may be a problem at homes, because if you're not getting at home.
I don't believe that, because if it was a thing of being of something at home, you would leave. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be sitting up there tricking and trying to find something sour to put your, into.
And I just want to tell these old cats, I'm 48. Please, do not think that 24, 25, that 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds really like you. They don't like you. It's like they looking at you as a sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
Don't think that.
The same as a trick.
Yeah.
I'm about to call this trick up right now. He about to give me a couple of dollars.
That's what I feel some type of way right now, because
I'm just saying. I mean, I've been around females and I've heard that. Like, shit, I'm about to call this trick up right now.
Why gotta be tricked though? Why just?
Because that's what you are. You're a trick. If I could call you up for a couple of dollars, I know, and just perform any, sexual favors, however it go. If I call you and I know, the only thing I got to do is this for you, and you're finna give me a couple of dollars.
This girl,
you're a trick.
This girl just told me about a month ago. She say, can I get $65? I was like, nah. She was like, I kiss you all over, but I ain't getting you none. And I was like, shit, I could take a shower for wet kisses.
So you turned her down?
I turned her down.
Because she didn't do what you wanted her to do, right?
Yeah, see, kiss. Man, come on now. That's for, if I'm going to be a simp, I'm going to be a simp on my own time. That's how I look at it. If I'm going to be a simp, I'm going to be a simp on my own time, not on your time.
So you haven't had females call you up and
all the time?
Okay, well, I'm about to come do this, so let me come do this and this to you, and I need $40 or I need $100, and you give it to
I ain't
them?
going up no 100. I ain't doing no 100.
Okay, $80, best friend.
I ain't doing no 80.
Stop it.
I promise
Stop
you.
it.
I promise you, I ain't
So
doing
you
that.
have never gave nobody $80 for sexual favors.
That's a lot.
Hmm.
Two females.
So you have.
Yeah, two females.
So don't say that you're
Yeah,
not
but you
doing
know,
it because you
I
have.
was younger though. I was a little younger, probably like 15 years ago. A little younger though, but I wasn't doing that though. Us, because I could. The people.
So do you prefer tricking or being in a? Would you rather be in a relationship?
I'd rather be in a relationship, and I'm single females. I am. I'd rather be in a relationship because one time I was trying to talk to this female and stuff, and that's what our relationship was all. That's what our relationship was all about. Was a money exchange situation, and I stopped talking to her because she said, "Dang, you can't give me no more money. That's how my clients." I said, "Client," and my homeboy's like, "Dog, she look at you as a client." That was so a client.
Yeah, client, yeah.
I don't want that title. I ain't no damn client.
What are
That's how
you?
that's how you look at it, Rita.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think
So
of
tricks and
you gotta think of
clients.
call girls. You know,
Mm.
what your client.
Ooh, that title. That title hurts, man. I swear. Not the client though. Mm, mm, mm. You said the client.
Yeah, you're definitely a client.
I'm not. I'm
I
not
know a
that
lot of
bad.
tricks. You know what I'm saying? And they okay, I'm about to call, and you know what I'm saying, and or I've heard. I know a couple of young girls. You know, they got that thing going on out of, hotel rooms or whatever, and they be
Mm.
like, dude finna come slide through. You know what I'm saying? And
But yeah, I did get kind of finesse tricked. That's what I'm gonna call it, finesse tricked.
that's what you.
I'm about to call it. I did get finesse tricked one time. This matter of fact, this about 2 months ago. Cause I'm thinking I met this girl, you know, got hooked up by a mutual friend, you know, and the way she was talking about, she was about that life. So I went to go get her, bought her something to eat. We went to a park, but the thing about it, while we chilling in the park, her little old head rolled through in his caddy. I'm like, did you just pass this dude you just share your location?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Dog came right past. Then I guess he looked and made sure everything was good. Then she wanted some cigarettes. She wanted she wanted a vape. So to make a long story short, I did pay $80 and didn't get nothing. I was so mad.
Mhm.
I said I could have cut that shit in half and called one female, and she would have came through. Wasted gas. She stayed at Pontiac. I'm not gonna say your name. It just, I spent more than $80 because we went to Rouge Park, then we went to Chandler Park. I was trying to be on some romantic shit that day.
Going to Chandler Park and Rouge Park.
She didn't want to go back to my crib. That's what I thought we was gonna do.
Oh,
I took her to a nice little restaurant. She had some barbecue. What was it? Was it barbecue pasta? Some type of stuff. Some yeah.
barbecue pasta.
It was $25,
So you mad that you paid the $25 and didn't get nothing?
but I didn't get nothing. Then
Yeah, here
on
it
top of that,
So
I
if
did feel
you
like a trick.
so
I did feel like a trick that day.
if you take a female out to eat, to the movies or something, you feel like you have to get something in return?
No, not on the first date. Not on the first date. It depends how our vibe is. If our vibe is strong, it be different. You know, if we here and you been talking all that shit while me courting you on the phone and texting, yeah, I'm gonna expect something. But if you playing the wholesome woman type, nah. You know, if you respect yourself, I'm gonna respect you. But to get back to that one, after all that stuff, we riding around. The next thing you know, Her dude called from prison. She throw him on speaker. She talked to dog for a whole 20 minutes. I really felt like a finesse trick. I dropped her off. I was like, damn, dog, really?
Why? Because she answered the phone for her dude?
Yeah, and dog was checking her and everything. She's like, where you at?
I mean, but she wasn't your girl, though, right?
Nah, we were just on a date.
Okay.
That was a red flag. She could have sent dog to the voicemail. Would you would have, if you was on a date, would you would have answered the phone?
If my boyfriend or somebody calling from jail,
Yeah.
husband or somebody, it all depends. It all depends, on our situation. If we on that level, then no, whoever I'm with gonna have to understand. I'm gonna answer the phone. But if we're not on that level, then no, I talk to him when I talk to him. It all depends on the situation.
Damn, yeah.
But so let me ask you this. So do you think? I believe a person that tricks with anybody and just have to trick has a sex problem. Do you think that's? You have to be addicted to sex because if you have somebody at home, because we're speaking on relationships.
Oh, that's if you're in a
If you have
relationship.
somebody at home, why do you feel the need to have to go out and trick?
Yeah, that's a different type. Yeah, they might have a sexual addiction, Then sometimes guys and female, they like the adventurous. They like the two in one, the adventurous and the money.
So they like what? Giving their money away to a trick when they got a family at home?
Nah, some guys might want to just do it for like I said, for the adventure because they don't know. They feel like they done paid their bills. My girl at home is straight. I ain't about to hear her mom got a couple dollars to go mess with my side piece trick. 'Cause that's what she is.
But that's so selfish because you're going out there messing with this other you paying money to trick and you don't even know what you bringing back home to your family.
You're right. And you know what? I had to witness this one time with my cousin. He came on my crib and I know his girl. Been at their crib, good girl, and he was tricking with this rat.
Obviously, that's what.
Then the thing he told me, and I asked him, I say, "Cuz, did you put on the rubber?" He said, "Nah."
No. I know a lot of guys that don't use rubbers when they out there tricking. Mm-hmm.
I say one thing. I say, man, when you then got in my shower and stuff, took a shower. I said, one thing you need to do. I say, don't have sex with your girl for 3 days.
Why 3 days?
Cause if you pick up something, you'll know within them 3 days.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You're not gonna pick up AIDS in 3 days. You're not gonna pick up HIV in 3 days.
Nah, but I'm talking about that.
You're not gonna pick up syphilis in 3 days. There's so many different STDs out there that you said 3 days. Really?
I forgot somebody. I forgot who I'm talking to. You took the
I mean,
medical.
there's so many diseases out here. So
but I heard it was the 3 days though.
3 days. So if that's just
I
maybe
heard.
to know if you're burning, maybe.
Yeah,
is
3
that what it
days.
is?
You burn. Yeah, the trigger moms and all that.
It all depends on the person's body. Everybody's body's not the same. So some people don't even get symptoms. Some people don't even know unless their partner go to the doctor.
Dang.
Everybody's body don't let you know.
I was just like, he like, nah, dog, I just had to go up in that, dog. I'm like, oh my God, why? Then looking at her, when I go over their house a couple of days, I'm just like, I'm feeling guilty because I let him come through. He lied and said he was at work to bring his girl over. But
The homeboy thing, huh?
yeah, that was my cousin. And matter of fact, I left. I left about 2 hours and like dang. And I didn't went to him and his girl crib. She didn't fed me and stuff, and I had to charge it to the gate. I had to be thorough with it. So. You got a couple homegirls that be tricking.
Now, no.
No, I'm talking about when you was coming up.
Oh, of course. You know, you're young. You know, of course. But now, no. I'm too old to be hanging with females that's tricking.
Do you
You
do
know what I'm saying?
you got girls, right? You got girls. Have you ever told them, you know, with us having kids and female as adults,
Have I ever told my kids to what?
don't do it.
Don't trick.
Yeah, you try to lay the blueprint. Say
Oh,
don't
of
do
course,
it.
because I'm not a trick.
Right,
I'm a street person. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find ways to make some money, but I'm not selling myself to make no money. I'm not doing that.
Cause I did that. Yeah, cause
That's not gonna happen. You know, I'm not gonna do that to myself.
I remember I had a female about 2 years ago. She told me come over there. I didn't even do it though. I'm lying. I did. She was like she needed some diapers.
So she had to call you up and trick with you to get those diapers.
$20.
And the only thing you had to do was just give it to her. Just diapers for the baby.
I
But
did
you-
it. Look, I did it the first time. I
The
did
first
it the first
time.
time.
So
Yeah.
you say the second time you gotta give me something,
because
huh?
you not about to keep calling me. For real, you're not about to keep calling me like this is my responsibility. Not at all. So I went from diapers to conies. I just thought I had to learn myself. One of my friends told me, Lee, you better than that. Quit doing that. You going to your lower stage in life. So don't do that. You're a higher person than that. So I still got homeboys. Still got homeboys that they just do it with girls at the crib. See, I'm single, so I don't think nothing bad of it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just a little recreation. I work all week, so
I mean, that's a lot of, I guess it's popular now. The tricking is popular, so
yeah, just
you know.
protect yourself. Just protect yourself.
It's a thing, you know,
That's
especially
it.
if you're a street person,
Just
you
protect
know.
yourself. That's all.
Um,
Go to get doctor appointments, but I don't do it. I'm trying to get that right one though. I'd rather watch Pornhub than just chill. You know what I'm saying?
you rather watch Pornhub
Yeah,
and just chill.
Just chill, man.
Okay.
For real. You leave all the other stuff alone, and it's free.
So, do you feel that you have to offer a woman money to get some?
Nah, because if she feeling you, that's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Nah, she come at you like you a simp, then you switch it on her. You know what I'm saying? What up? You know. But if I'm trying to get to know you, and you know I'm trying to establish something with you, now that's different. You know, I grew up with a lot of women in my family, and I seen them get dudes, get them, just get them. So, and I always told myself, I'm not gonna be that dude when I grow up.
What?
I swear, I'm not gonna be that dude.
What? What kind of dude?
That dude that they get money from. They was getting it, you know. So I'm not gonna be that dude on the other side.
I mean, but you are.
I used to. I'm an old cat now, so
Right,
I'm
but I'm
still
saying,
doing-
but if a female could call you up and say, "Well, I want to do this and this, and I need a couple of dollars," you that dude.
It depends if I want to. I might say no.
But you just said that you're not gonna be that. But you are that dude. If a female can call you up, And-
Your conversation gotta be right.
her conversation got to be
Yeah,
right.
conversation
Okay.
gotta be right. The
So
the whole.
you can't say that you're not that dude. You are that dude.
Is I'm
There's
that
nothing
dude.
wrong with looking out for a woman from time to time. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
all
But
right,
it
thank
shouldn't
you,
have
thank
to
you,
be
thank
sexual
you, thank
favors.
you,
And
thank you.
you
That's
get
a
what
good
I'm
one. Look
saying?
it out. Thank-
There's
good.
nothing wrong with
Look it
that.
out is a
you
good
know,
one.
but when it comes to you got to do this for me. in
Look
order
it out
for me
is
to
so
get it,
good
that's-
because
that's-
I have done that. Looked out.
yeah, there's
That
nothing
is
wrong
so
with that.
good.
That's a good heart. You know.
You know what I'm saying? Because they want to turn looking out into the word tricky, which
If it's a sexual favor, it is tricking.
not if you don't have a sexual favor. Though.
Right. Okay. Then yeah, if you're
Yeah.
just doing it, giving it to the person, you know.
Okay, but how
That's
many
fine.
times she gonna call you to look out until you want to turn it to a sexual favor? That's the question.
I don't know, because I don't do that. So
I know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just.
So I don't know. I can't answer that
So
question.
you only listen. I'm only giving you two lookout passes for me to look out for you. The third time you ask me for something,
Gotta have something in return.
I'm cutting it to you. I am. I'm cutting it to you.
I guess. You said two times, huh?
Because it's either yes or no, right? It's either yes or no, right? You can say yes, you can say no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So, what's another? We good too. We good. You know, we covered that. What was the other? What was the other topic we was talking about? About the.
You got to flip your phone.
About the. Let me see. Yeah, we looking at our phone. Just give me a minute. It's just we cut it to them.
Hey, y'all.
That's a good one. Ooh, this is a good one.
What's that?
Why in today's society snitching get a pass?
Ooh, I see a lot of this.
Come on now.
I see a lot of this.
Come on now. You gotta get this one right here.
Ooh. You know what? I can't answer that because I'm not a snitch. Even though, yeah, I've went to prison, and yes, I've been. It's been said that she telling. You know, I think that goes on with anybody that go to jail. First thing people want to say is, that person telling. If you get out of jail on bond, however, if you get out of jail, you're telling automatically. My situation, my case, it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? My judge actually felt sorry for me my prosecutor, because my kids wasn't situated when I turned myself in. You know, my kids were scattered here, there. I honestly didn't know who was going to take care of my kids when I left for prison. Mm-hmm. So my situation was different, and luckily I didn't go before the judge. I was actually getting ready to go before. Okay. My judge was on vacation. So I had to go to Charleston to go to see a whole different judge, and she was pretty cool. She was like, they called my mom or whatever. That situation didn't go as they planned, so they was like, you know what, we're gonna let you out on bond. You know, make sure you get your kids situated, you know, before you go back to jail or whatever. Of course, everybody knew I was gonna do some time, but I think it's. I think it's when everybody. If you don't see the paperwork, don't speak on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't see it in black and white, don't speak on it. You know, people so quick to run and call somebody a snitch. Right. Now, if you actually seen it, and you know for a fact that person is a snitch, you hanging out with them, and I see this a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, back in
the 80s, 90s?
Yeah, 80s, 90s. You not hanging around with no snitch. You know what I'm saying? You're not hanging around with no snitch. You know, and that street and that snitch is not able to. It's not gonna be able to walk around freely
it's so crazy
like that.
You got so many cats out here that's on that paperwork, that be on social media talking that gangster stuff, but in people paperwork. Mm-hmm. That was giving y'all a lot of cats in them discovery reports. Yeah. I got snitched on by my cousin at 19. I was in the interrogating room, had a gun charge. They came and showed me her statement signed. That's what? And that's crazy that I go to family functions today and I still got to see her. Mm-hmm. And she still talks shit to me. And it's just like I just look at her, you know what I'm saying? My fam probably ain't gonna like this, but hey, it is what it is, though. But I still look at it, though, like, damn. Then, you know, my best friend for 5 years, he was on my paperwork, but hey, he didn't come to court, though, but he wrote a statement. That hurt it, you know what I'm saying? But they try to make snitching. They try to make snitching popular, you know what I'm saying? Like Young Thug, he kept a gangster. He did 10 toes down, you know. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all.
And it was crazy. And it was crazy when you told me your story that you got snitched on for $200. That was crazy work right there. Mm-hmm. But you know what though? People kills me because they listen to all the rap music and they talk about the good things. I'm doing this, and if the if you on that road and things go good, and we getting this money, but they not talking about what's if them state boys catch you and you get caught, what you gonna do? They telling you the good days. You got to take the bad with the worst. You know what I'm saying? If it go down, it is what it is. But if it go great, it's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a street dude, but I know I got friends. Hey, they told me to instead of going left, Lee, go right. And I see a lot of cash from juvenile detention to the penitentiary from family members that I know. They told me about how to stay true. If you gonna do it, you better do it.
You know what? I think my thing on the snitching, in this day and time, it's like loyalty. There's no loyalty.
No loyalty.
You know, it's crazy. It's no loyalty. You really can't trust nobody at this day and time, and it's sad when it comes to family, when it comes to close friends. You know, you really can't trust nobody. You really have to look at them and like, okay, you know,
it could be somebody you didn't grew up with and had shit. Went to school together, y'all exchange clothes. Mama know my mom and daddy. We'll just spend the night at your house. You done ate at my crib, and they get around them boys, them alphabet boys, and this you be like, what?
And you see that person get out of jail. Now you hear everybody talking, oh, I ain't messing with such and such when they get out. Oh, you know that motherfucker on the rat. Oh, you know that person the rat. This, and this. But as soon as that person get out, everybody hanging around you ain't see the paperwork. Like you know,
that's
yes.
the day's
and I be looking like, didn't you just say? But I just heard you talking. Okay, you know, I just keep my mouth closed. You
that's
know,
the
but it's crazy how it's literally okay for these snitches to really walk around and just comfortable with it. Like,
no
okay,
problem.
shit. Who the next person for the
what you gonna do to me? That's what they look at.
Exactly.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
That's how they do.
Still getting money with the same person. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing when the person get out. Now, you know this. You just seen this person's name on paperwork, but you still trying to get money with this person. Like, come on now. Come on, like it's crazy, but hey, that's today's society. That's today's thing, I guess.
That new generation, you know, we come from the 80s and the 90s, and hey, I'm gonna stick to that mold. You know, where we come from.
Yeah, but what I don't like is when people really speak on people. You know, put dirt on their name and don't have facts, no evidence, no proof, no nothing. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't mess up. You don't do people character like that. You know. Some people stand strong on their character. People just so quick to talk, run their mouth, you know, something to talk about. But you be the same one. The one that's talking be the main one with the person they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's doing the snitching. They be right up, you know. So it's crazy, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work. So,
definitely is.
So, you know, I want to make this show about me. Tell the viewers about yourself. You know, what you got coming up for the new year.
I don't want to speak on that right now.
Okay.
I'm going to save that for later on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to speak too much right now. You know,
okay.
Some things is
better
done.
It's
you
bubbling.
know,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got some things coming, but I'm just not going to speak on it right now.
You still rapping?
No.
Your number one single?
No.
You know, what's the name of it?
No, I got to change it up. That was just some stuff I was just doing, you know.
You don't want to...
No, I'm not going to talk about that.
It was...
I mean, it's cool. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, that's not something that I want the world to hear me, rapping about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
what you got to say about the haters?
Let them keep hating. You know, I love them. You know,
Detroit.
You ain't got no haters. You ain't got nothing going on.
Detroit East Side.
Detroit all day.
You know.
East Side. You know, but I love everybody that love me. You know, that's what it is. If you don't love me, it is what it is. That's your thing.
You say.
You know.
You say it's real, huh?
Mhm.
Man, so You know, I know the Blue Light Chronicles, you know, we've been gone for a minute, you know what I'm saying, but we back, new home as you can see, uh, more to come. Um, I want y'all to like, subscribe, tell a friend. You go to church tomorrow, tell the first lady and deacon, you know, we doing things different this year. Um, Support me, I support you. So I want to give a shout out to all the people that got a podcast. You know, we can all come together. I support all y'all. Trust me, I'll be liking all y'all stuff. So like, man, subscribe. You know, trying to get monetized, get this. You know, this money that's out here is room for everybody.
Absolutely.
So you know, got any last words?
I don't know. I pretty
No.
much covered everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she like her hair done, eyelashes. And,
Come on now,
no,
baby.
no.
Don't do that. Every female should like their hair and nails and
all
eyelashes
and if you
done.
listen
You know.
to my future girlfriend, I'm gonna let you go with my best friend to get your hair done, cause the person that do her hair and her nails and all that, I'm gonna see y'all on the shopping spree. She gonna be like, yeah, okay. All right, y'all. Blue Light Chronicles, we out. I will see y'all next time.
See y'all next time.
Bye bye.
So how do we do best friends?